is Tsungirai Yenimchinair, and I am a boy and I'm 12 years old. I live in Matugutu village and I stay with my grandmother. My parents died. I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning to come to school. I walk about 4 kilometers from home to school. School is important to me because when I grow up, I want to take care of my grandmother when I grow up.
So we provide every child that in our support with the opportunity to go to school, and then we give them the facilities that they need and help them to have better facilities. For example, the classrooms, for example, the resources that they need to be able to go to school.
In CBF, we believe that education is the key to coming out of poverty. There's the quote, with one child, one teacher, one book and one pen, we can change the world, and this is something that we truly believe. Education is a tiny thing that can just change someone's life and create a better future for them.
The vision is for every child to have the right to go to school and for their right to be respected and to be facilitated by their community.
Everyone has a dream, everyone has something they want to strive towards. So I definitely think that CBF gives children the opportunity to do what they want.
For example, where we've had traditionally children waking up really early in the morning to do all the household chores because they live with a grandmother that is maybe too old to look after their siblings, and they go and fetch water in the morning, fetch firewood in the morning and come and make a meal for everybody. That's before they take a massive long walk to go to school. And we found that by the time these children get to school, they're tired.
My name is Eileen Toro. My mother can't pay my school fees, so CBF paying my school fees. CBF started paying my school fees when I am in primary. By now I am in secondary. School is important because when I grow up, I want to help my mother and I want to be a doctor.
They also support the families and the local communities as well. By giving children the opportunity to go to school, it also gives their families time to develop skills in farming and things like that.
When we started helping in the community where we help at the moment, a lot of the children had very limited ambition, and that was because they did not have a lot of positive role models in their lives. So I remember speaking to some of them and they said they would like to sell tomatoes at the market when they grew up, or when they grew up they wanted to be a housemaid, or when they grew up they wanted to be a carpenter. Not that there's anything wrong with those ambitions, but then they thought, I can be a carpenter at the local market. But they did not allow themselves to dream big or to have any big ambitions about what they could achieve. That's because they did not believe in themselves. But since having our support, we have helped them to feel valued, to feel that they can believe within themselves and that it is okay for them to dream big. It is okay for them to want to have a better future than what they see around them.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pilot. I want to be an air hostess. When I grow up, I want to be a pilot.
With your help, we can create better futures for orphans and vulnerable children in Africa. You can give the child the gift of education that would change their life forever. You can feed a child. You can feed their family. You can clothe them. You can provide medical care for them. The power is in your hands, and all it takes is £15 a month to transform a child's life.